So the aftercare that we're about to go over is directly derived from the plastic surgeon. Our thoughts are, if it's going to work for facelifts, rhinoplasty, and tummy tucks, why wouldn't it work for a simple piercing? It's very simple and breaks down to 6 basic rules, from most important to least important. Don't listen to your friends. Don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. Keep it dry, keep it clean. The best way to keep it clean, not to touch it. Touching it is the #1 cause of infection and irritation. It's the oils of your fingertips. They tend to attract germs and bacteria from doorknobs, cell phones, keyboards. It all has people's germs on it. So if you touch one of them and the guy before you did not wash his hands, it's now stuck to your fingers. And as you touch your piercing, the oils transfer that bacteria and infectious material onto your piercing. And as you move around through your daily routines, get in and out of cars, in and out of bed, it's going to work its way into your body, and that's where the irritation tends to take place. So if you get one thing from this aftercare and it's don't touch it, you're going to heal fine. The rest of the aftercare is just tips and tricks of how to get through your daily routines. So if you have any questions, save it until the end, and one of the staff or piercers will be more than happy to answer your questions. We have 3 different phases of healing. Now each one of those phases will last anywhere from a week and a half to 3 weeks healing time. It just really depends on what piercing you are receiving. Under each one of the phases, it has a list of symptoms of what to expect. So if something's going on and you're concerned about it, read over these phases. If it falls within one of those parameters, you are fine. If it doesn't, come by and see us. That's what we're here for. Now here in the middle area of your aftercare in the brochure, it will walk you through on how to clean your piercings. It's extremely simple. You just need to get liquid Dr. Bronner soap. Any fragrance is fine. You can get this at any of the health food stores. A lot of H-E-Bs and central markets will carry this product. Go for the liquid. You can get the travel size, not the gallon size. It'll save you quite a bit of money. Any fragrance is fine. You just put a small dime-sized amount in the palm of your hand. Lots and lots of distilled water, not tap water, which can contain fluoride and chlorine. That can irritate your piercing. So the bigger the suds, the better. Gently clean. Rinse with more distilled water and let it air dry. So if you clean this once or twice a month, that's cool. If you clean it less, that's fantastic. That means you're doing a great job at not touching it. However, cleaning it more than every other week or over cleaning it, it can irritate the piercing and prolong the healing process. Less is always better. Now, tips for better healing: eat well, sleep well, take a multivitamin. The healthier you are, the healthier your piercing is. The less you mess with it, the less it messes with you. It's a very good rule to follow. Now, as far as keeping it dry, talk to your piercers and they'll have some tips and tricks on how to keep your piercing as dry as possible. That scab that forms on your piercing site is very important. It's like a dry sponge. It keeps all infectious material away. However, whenever it becomes saturated, it becomes permeable. So whatever's on the surface can travel through that scab and can irritate the piercing further. On the back of your brochure, you'll have today's date, the jewelry size, and your piercer's name. So if you have any questions about when you got it done or what size jewelry you have, you can refer to this brochure. We would like to see you in half the healing time. So either 2 weeks to 4 weeks for a free follow-up. It's free of charge. We just want to check and make sure everything's healing well. And if you can't make it by, take a picture and email it to us. We'll be more than happy to assist you. So for your oral piercing, we do require that you grab 2 things. One is a gallon of distilled water and a brand new unused toothbrush. The way that you are going to use these is after you put anything in your mouth, eat, drink, or smoke, rinse with distilled water and spit it out. Once you have a meal, you want to brush your teeth with this new unused toothbrush, rinse and spit, and you should be good to go. During the healing process, it's very important to stay away from mouthwash and toothpaste, as it can irritate your oral piercing. Sounds weird, but it definitely works. If you ever had friends that had braces or orthodontist work, whenever they get sores on their mouths on the inside from irritation, the first thing you tell them to do is stop using mouthwash and toothpaste, and it tends to go away. Your breath will not stink. What causes bad breath is food particles stuck in your mouth, and the bacteria in there starts to rot it away. But if you get all the food particles out, there's no food for the bacteria, your bacteria levels drop, your bad breath also drops down. It'll be neutral, it won't be minty fresh. However, the way you get around this is after you brush your teeth, pop a couple of Altoids, rinse and spit, and you should be fine, okay? There are a few things to avoid. The most important ones is open mouth kissing and oral sex without protective barrier. Non-lubricated, non-spermicidal condoms or dental dams will work fine in giving oral sex. However, listen to your body. If it hurts, don't do it, such as spicy, salty, sugary, high acidic foods and or drink can irritate the piercing and prolong the healing process. So anytime anything goes in your mouth for a snack, rinse. When anything goes in your mouth for food, brush and rinse. That should do it.